Graphic organizers are a tool that use visual symbols or pictures to express knowledge, concepts, thoughts, or ideas and the relationship between them. They provide students with a way to easily see their information in a way that they can focus less on having to decipher the topic and are able to focus more on comprehension. Graphic organizers can be used to structure writing projects, to aid in problem solving, decision making, studying, planning research, and brainstorming. The possibilities are endless for ways to incorporate them into lessons. There are visuals to help better understand concepts and allow students to write out their thoughts, whether that is in complete sentences or not. Graphic organizers can be used in every level of education because of the assistance they provide to students, but we chose to focus on 5th grade for this video since the organizers can be a little more complex since the students are older, but are still simplistic in concept. We feel as though the intermediate proficiency level students really benefit from the use of graphic organizers because they are really beginning to grasp the concepts of the language while exponentially growing in their learning, and the use of graphic organizers will only help enhance their learning experience.
You can adapt this strategy for different levels and content areas by changing the layout of the graphic organizer and the content being displayed. For lower levels, you can do more picture-based and simplistic organizers, whereas the more advanced students can use organizers as a way to help them be more detailed and focused in their writing or about a topic that they have learned. When using a graphic organizer and you have beginner proficiency level students, they're going to need more help and more explicit instruction, so it is best for the teacher to read the story out loud to the class to help them understand what is going on. Then filling out the graphic organizer in a group would probably help their confidence, especially if it is the first time they've ever seen a graphic organizer. Using pictures and simple words while filling out the graphic organizer will help the student express their ideas since their English is limited. A compare and contrast organizer would be a great place to start for a beginner proficiency level since it is more basic and really easy to fill out. So if a story is being read about summer, fall, winter, and spring, then they could use their compare and contrast organizer and pick 2 seasons or all 4 seasons and see what they have in common and what are the big differences between them, giving them a more organized way to understand our seasons and what is being taught. When an ELL is very proficient and is in the advanced level, being more detailed is better for them, so they can understand and read the story by themselves, along with filling out the graphic organizer on their own. Whether it is a story or something that is being taught and they are taking notes by using a graphic organizer, what they write down should be in a complete sentence and correct grammar to continue to help build their English even more. A complex graphic organizer would be a lot more beneficial with helping them be more detailed in their work. When writing an essay paper, a graphic organizer would help put their ideas down on paper before they begin to actually write. This will help them gather their thoughts and give them direction to their paper.
One example of a graphic organizer that can be very helpful for ELLs is a problem solution organizer. As you can see in this picture, the organizer is divided up into different sections with different prompts for each one. This provides the student with a neat way to break down the information they are learning or reading about and to put it with the corresponding spots. Then, once the student has everything filled out, they are able to compare the information and piece it all together in a way that is less overwhelming to comprehend because it has been broken down into simple sections to begin with. This specific graphic organizer will be really helpful in a language arts classroom when students are reading stories because they will be able to fill it out as they go throughout the story to help with their comprehension. However, every level of learner will benefit from the utilization of graphic organizers. This is beneficial